Many economists and experts have been saying that December or January is likely when this recession started. According to the National Bureau of Economic Research, which is the body that officially gets to say it's a recession, December 2007 is when it started.
The crash of September 2008 brought the largest bankruptcies in world history, pushed over 30 million people into unemployment, and brought many countries to the edge of insolvency. Wall Street turned back the clock to 1929.
The tremendous crowds which you see gathered outside are due to the greatest crash in the history of New York Stock Exchange.
In 2007, the economy started to plummet, resulting in what is now called the Great Recession. The real GDP in America dropped 0.6% in early 2008 and continued to drop until about mid-2009 when the gross domestic product, or GDP for short, left the negatives at 0.3%. This recession saw the unemployment spike from 5% in 2007 to 10% in 2009. The 10% unemployment rate would be the highest throughout the recession. Currently, the real GDP is 0.5% and the unemployment rate is 5.2%, and the economy seems to have improved.
In the beginning of the recession, I was one of the fortunate workers. I was working at the Chrysler plant in Detroit, and I thought I was going to be one of the few workers who would come out of the recession still having a job. But I didn't make it.
Ken was put into an unfortunate position during the recession, but it doesn't mean he can't function. I'm one of the more fortunate people to come out of the recession and have been trying to help Kent ever since then.
My area of expertise is not affected as much as Kent, but it doesn't mean I got off easy. I had to mortgage my house for a second time just to make ends meet.
I was laid off in 2008 along with 13,000 other workers from the plant. I thought to myself, the recession won't really last that long. I'll be back in work in no time. But here I am, 7 years later. I still don't have a full-time job. The only way that I'm surviving right now is for the occasional odd job here and there. But, well, I'm a mechanic for hire, and since my skills as a mechanic for hire are kind of outdated, it's really hard for me to find a job right now.
Since I didn't make it clear before, my name is Robert Blackman. I work at a car dealership, and I have known Kent since the first grade. It has been my goal since Kent lost his job to make sure that he finds another job and makes it out okay.
My name is Charles Van Holen. I live in downtown Detroit for a surviving software company. I went to high school with Kent and was helping him with his grades the whole way. I have always been there to help whenever Robert wasn't available. Right now, Kent is really desperate with his house and car online, so I'm gonna do anything I can to help him.
Thanks for doing this. I don't have enough money to put gas in my truck. The credit card company canceled They canceled my credit card because I couldn't afford the payments.
What about cash? Can't you pay with cash?
I mean, I could, but I lost all my stock, and that was basically the bulk of my cash.
But I thought some lasted through the recession.
They did, but, the recession, I lost money.
Let's say if the shelter give you a place to stay in case of the last case scenario. If not, I can give you a place to stay.
Thanks, but I don't really think they're going to be of much help to me now, to be honest with you. There we go. Here it is. Yeah, just pull off here. Alright, we'll be back in a couple minutes. Yeah, I did. They're offering me a place to stay. They're giving me some food, you know, just some basic shelter in the event that I lose everything.
Well, that's a good sign. Or come on, you still got that interview.
All right.
Sorry about the interview, man. I don't know why they wouldn't want you.
They said something about lack of experience. They said they needed someone with computer experience, and I'm not there.
Well, I mean, hey, there's plenty of other jobs out there.
Well, that's just it, man. I mean, I've been looking for the past 7 years and I haven't landed a single full-time job. How do you explain it?
Hey, there's got to be something good that can come out of this.
I doubt it. Alright, I guess we're here. Hey, Charles, you see that?
Yeah, what is that?
I don't know. Probably kids vandalizing. No, wait. Oh, no. Whoa, this can't be right. Damn it. Charles, they're going to take everything. I got 3 days. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? Can't do it anymore.
Ken, are you okay, bro? Are you good? Hello, yeah. I think my friend is overdosed on some pills. I'm not sure what kind they are, but I think he's overdosed. Can you send someone, please?
Thanks for doing this. I should have listened to you.
You were stupid not to listen to me, but I'm putting that behind me.
What about the hospital bill? I mean, it was a lot.
Charles and I split the bill. We know it's a lot, but don't worry about it. We know you would have done the same for us. I also talked to the hospital out of giving you counseling. I told them it was an accident, and now I'm taking you to my house for the time being.
Wait. Just, I want to take me back to my house. I want to see it one last time. What? Are you serious? Damn. Fucking bank they wouldn't even let me move out before repossessing my house. Man, I didn't even get a chance to pay it off all the way. Shit.
I'm sorry, man. You shouldn't be going through this. I'm sorry. Just relax. It's gonna be her going around destroying stuff. Relax. I'll take you back to my house.
I'm not going.
What do you mean you're not going?
I said I'm not going, alright? I'm tired of people having to pay for my shit. I'm tired of asking for help, even from you. I'm sorry, I just can't.
Do you want to live on the street forever? Or you want to be a bum? Why don't you help out the economy?
You know, man, at this point, I don't care if I live on the streets, you know? I want to do something that benefits me for what's just me.
Do something like that. Don't be...
What? There's no point. There's no point for me to try to do myself. I already tried. You won't be seeing me.
Well, these GDP figures are very bad, much worse than was expected. And in fact, one analyst here in Tokyo today called them worse than disastrous. So what has gone wrong? Well, essentially, ordinary people here in Japan have simply stopped spending money. And you can trace that stoppage back to April the 1st and the rise in consumption tax here from 5 to 8%. Japanese consumers, ordinary people, have reacted very, very badly to that rise. And they've stopped spending money, particularly on big things like housing. And this has now put the Japanese economy back in recession.
The latest GDP figures show the country has sunk into a deeper recession than previously thought. Japan's economy shrank by 1.9% in the last quarter. That 0.3 more than expected. The hit from sales
in the
tax
past
hike
10
in
years,
April was also
Japan has
worse
had
than
5
predicted.
recessions, the worst being in the mid-2008 to 2009. The recession started in the second quarter of 2008, when the real GDP hit negative 1.1%. The GDP continued to drop until it hit an all-time low of negative 4%. The recession then ended in the second quarter in 2009 when the GDP was at 1.7%. The unemployment rate started to rise as a result of the recession and stopped shortly after the end of the recession in quarter 3 of 2009 when the unemployment rate hit 5.43%. Japan had one of the lowest unemployment rates at this time. Currently, Japan has one of the lowest unemployment rates at 3.37%.
It was a slow day. I only ended up with 4 fish. This is the best day I've had in 3 weeks, and it sucks. But I'm not gonna let that get in my way. I'm gonna walk and talk because I want to show you my struggle, and because I have no car, I keep my boat here in the marina. So I walk from my house to the marina back every day, multiple times a day I might add, just to keep my life going smoothly. I served in the U.S. military for 6 years and was honorably discharged after a mechanical explosion took out my right eye and temporarily paralyzed me. I'm now a full-time fisherman just trying to make my way in the world. I live in a small house with my son, William Jr.
Hi, I'm Wayne, William's brother. I'm currently in the Navy, and I joined a little after William did. I try to do what I can to help William, but he doesn't accept help well. It's possible to convince him to accept help, but it's difficult because he wants to just try and do what he can on his own. I don't blame him for that, really. It's Navy trait. To this day, I don't know how Fisherman Bob convinced him to let him help, but Fisherman Bob's been helping out a lot lately. And now he's started catching a lot more fish, so it's really helping him take care of himself and little Will.
Hey man, how's the fishing going?
Hey Wayne, it's me. Not so good. I'm beginning to worry about how I'm gonna pay for Will's schooling and keep him fed. Well, it's not just that. He also hasn't been doing very well in school.
Talk to him about it.
I just don't know what to do. Alright, well,
Alright,
thanks.
happy
I
fishing.
guess I'll try that. Well, I'll talk to you later.
Damn it, I knew this was coming.
I know, I already read it. You want me to read
Just
it?
give me the lowdown on it.
Alright, so basically, what it's saying here, I'll show you real quick. It's basically saying that if you want to keep your house and your boat, you have to catch you have to do it in 2 weeks. You have to catch either your full load of your harvest, or you have to come up with it in like 2 weeks. That's all this means, man. I know. So what are you gonna do? Which one you gonna follow? The manager or the bank representative?
I'm gonna call the damn manager. He said I had more time.
Well, then call him.
Hello? Yeah, I want to speak to the manager. Look, I got this notice here saying I've got 2 weeks to pay off my boat. You told me I had a full month to pay it off. I had until the end of the damn season. Well, you know, you too.
Well, so what up? What do you say? probably do that game. We have limited daylight.
Alright, Bob's gonna get his boat to get it ready.
Alright, well, you know, I gotta get going. The car ain't gonna drive itself. I'll see you later.
I'll see you later. Have a safe trip.
Alright, thanks.
Normally I don't like to talk on screen, but for now I will make an exception. My name is Fisherman Bob. I have been fishing for basically all my life. I have my own business and my own passion. My passion is to find Nessie. He was killed. He killed my crew, and my ship was brought down by him 55 years ago. Nowadays I help my fellow fisherman Johnson with his farmery.
About time you got here.
You can't rush the arts right?
Whatever you got here. Fisherman Bob.
My best fishing days.
Alright, well, let's get this done.
So, Fisherman Bob couldn't be with us today, but he left you something in the trunk of our car.
I don't know what he could have left us. I mean, yeah, acid.
He said, open up the cooler.
There's a note here.
What does it say?
He says the cooler's filled with fish.
Really?
He's giving it to us to help fish pay and everything, and he killed Nessie and found it inside of it.
What?
Holy crap!
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, that's enough fish for a lifetime.
What do we do now?
Well, first we sell the fish and we pay off the boat.
That sounds great. We gotta thank Fisherman Bob.
Yes, we do.
Come on, man. So now that everything's paid off and Nessie's not here, what are we gonna do now?
Well, since it would appear that Nessie was the problem for our fishing, I've had no problem fishing in the last couple of months and been able to get myself something new, and I also decided to do something for you. Come on.
No way. She's flying?
Yep, boat's all yours, son.
Dad, damn! You went all out!
I mean, figured I'd get myself a nice new boat and I'd give this to you.
So,
Served me well over the last few years, and I'd say it's about time you got out and fished on your own.
so what now, Dad?
Well, we're fishermen, Will. So, once the season starts back up again, we fish.
Alright, Dad, let's go.